Fellow go-getter, if you're up at this time and you're investing the sweat equity into your business, your brand, your side hustle, know that you're showing up when 97% of the world is asleep and at rest. It could be your event, it can be an idea that it simply will not allow you to sleep. Just know that if you're up in that vision, if that event, if that idea or that wanting for more is within you. That is the spirit of greatness percolating within your spirit, within your being, and you need to take some steps to act upon it. Now, it's important to manage this spirit of greatness and make sure that you're efficient during this time. So I'm going to give you 3 quick tips and share with you why I'm up at this time. First of all, number 1, set a timer. You can use your smartphone or your alarm clock. Work start to finish. I like to use egg timer, which is e.gg timer. And you can set a timer on your web browser and it allows you to work start to finish on a particular task. Number 2, avoid distractions. Browsing various sites and finding out the latest news and gossip. Keep this in mind. I want you to tattoo this on your forehead. The latest news, the latest gossip, the latest events will not help you build your empire on your own terms. Work start to finish and then get back to the news, notes, and gossip that you like to be entertained by. If you're up at this time and your vision is driving you, this is the time to put in the work, put in the effort. And number 3, this is very important. This is actually one of my secrets to success in life. And that is focus on quick wins. Basically, focus on any type of momentum that you can generate. If you just get one thing done, if you're in business and you need to send those emails or you need to prepare your PowerPoint slide, just get something done. It's the mini victories that will help you build that momentum. So in review, 3 quick tips for those of you who are up. Hi, Mom. Thank you for joining. You should be asleep. My mom, you shouldn't be up this late. But 3 quick tips to basically act upon that spirit of greatness that is within you, which is why you are up. Number 1, set a timer. Uncle Carlton, Uncle Chef. Number 2, avoid distractions. Number 3 is the spirit of momentum. Momentum is a major thing. Focus on quick wins. Focus on what's going well. One thing I like to do each and every day, I do not type it. I do not use an app. Is I sit down and I write down 10 reasons why I'm thankful, 10 reasons why I have the spirit of abundance for that particular day, 5 people that I'm going to speak with about my business ideas and my enterprises that day. And when you commit that to paper, what it does is it helps you to take appreciation of what it is you actually have going for you. You may have a terrible day going, a terrible week, but there's always someone who's going through worse. And when you put things in the proper context, you realize that your situation isn't that bad. And if it is bad, you didn't die. Are you dead? You're watching this, so you're alive. So that's a good thing. You can always, if you can look up, you can get up, to quote the legendary Les Brown. So set a timer, avoid distractions, focus on the quick wins and easy momentum. Now, I had to make sure that I did not go to sleep until I got a few important things done. My legacy was calling me. I'm making decisions these days based on legacy, based on the future, based on making a dent in the concrete, basically lasting forever. Right now, I'm wrapping up the introductory learning module from a course that I wasn't going to release, but I came into some new information. Things are changing in the game, and the information turned out to be pretty relevant. So I had to make sure I got that recorded, and I'm going to release it digitally. So my digital distribution outlet is all set. So this work of art will be published on Tidal Amazon MP3, Spotify, iTunes, and all those other digital distribution outlets that you know, like, and love for your latest content. What this means is not to mention a bunch of outlets. What it means, like I said, decisions for legacy, is that I will receive a royalty check that will exceed my life, my lifetime. I'm a young man, but this check will go beyond me being an old man, which means it will be included in my will so that my children's children's children will benefit from my work. I had a talk with a friend of the family, Uncle Mark. He gave me a bit of advice about digital rights and making sure those are included in your will and different things. He's an attorney. So these are things I started to think about, like decisions and royalties that last on and on and on. So even if it's a small amount, it goes on forever. It can pay a bill here and there. And if I do really well, it can pay a mortgage. It can pay so on and so forth. So I'm going to try my best at this so that I build legacy boosting, building, strengthening projects. So that's only one project. So I can go on and on and on. But tonight, the occasion is recording the intro. You know, I have a headache, a lot of things going on, but I had to get this done. My spirit was calling me. And for those of you who are up right now, those 3 quick tips: make sure you stay focused. Make sure you stick to what you need to do. Work start to finish. Do not stop, but make sure you work on something. And if you let's say you're writing an ebook and you have a whole chapter to do, just focus on 5 pages. It's one night. You don't have to get it all done. I understand you have things to do in the morning, but this is all about action. This is all about completion. This is all about managing creativity and taking things to the next level. I'm so serious about my business, about my goals. A few of you who train with me in the gym, I mention this a lot, that I do not come to the gym to train martial arts, which I absolutely love. I'm a fanatic. I love it. Until I complete my major business goal for the day. That doesn't mean what's going on in the office. That means what projects I need to work on to boost my legacy. I don't go anywhere until that's done. It doesn't mean I complete a whole book in a day. It means that if I set out to write 20 pages, 20 pages will be written, or you won't see me in the gym. And I get sick when I'm not training. So it's very important to me. So that is my motivation to get things done. And I encourage you to do the same. If you have a hobby, a pursuit, a passion that you absolutely love to do, guess what? It won't happen that day until you do what it is that you need to do. Not what you want to do, but what you need to do. So let's start to look at our future, our retirements, our legacies, our children's 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 inheritance based on the work that we're doing. Now, you may have questions on how do I take my knowledge of cooking or my ability to write term papers and create a legacy building empire based on those knowledge, skills, and abilities. Being that this is the magic of Facebook, you can message me directly and I will have an answer for you guaranteed. Just make sure you follow up on the golden advice and I will help you along your path. I want to see you succeed. I want you to post royalty checks when it's tax time or throughout the year. And that makes me excited. That makes me happy because it motivates me in turn to do bigger and better and challenge myself to reach new heights. So keep working. Stay focused. Build your empire on your terms. Like I said, if you're up at this time and you're on Eastern Standard Time or even Central Standard Time, that means that you have a vision, you have a goal, you have a passion that you need to adhere to. You need to listen to those signs and put in the work. Invest the sweat equity to build what it is you want to build. You may be working full time at a job. You may be a consultant that works 40 hours a week, but you have other ventures and other hobbies that you want to get off the ground. Or you may want to build a lifestyle business that will allow you to pursue your hobbies and passions and maybe travel all day long. Who knows? The world is yours. You only live once. But during this time when the rest of the world is asleep, you are investing the effort that 97% of the world, 97% of your peers, even those who love you most, are not willing to invest for themselves because it's too hard and they'll need too much coffee, or building their business is scary. But guess what? If you're watching this, you have it within you to succeed and exceed what everyone else thinks about you or what your ceiling of potential may be. Once again, I'm Shadidi Laser. Thank you for tuning in. Think about your legacy. Think about what you can build based on your knowledge, skills, and abilities to empower yourself to build your own platforms. Sure, your company may provide you a great benefits package, but that may end tomorrow. Sure, you may have a great client that is providing you some great consulting dollars, but how can you automate that and build your own income outside of that? Create additional income streams. It works both ways, whether you're self-employed or you're working full-time for a company. There's nothing wrong with working full-time. It's honorable to work hard, but what are you working for? Who are you working for? Are the key factors that I want you to consider each and every day with each and every professional decision. As I mentioned, you can mention me or message me directly, and I will be happy. I'll be thrilled to help you become the best version of yourself. These days, late night work is important. I want you to check out Chef Carlton Haynes' comment. And if it resonates with your spirit, make sure you hit the thumbs up and like that particular post. Make sure you go to his page and check out his work. He is prolific at content generation, at building his brand, and one of the best people I know at doing it. So you can learn a lot from this comment and also from various interaction. Once again, Shadidi Laser, burning the midnight oil, literally looking at the time. It's after midnight. You have greatness within you. Manage this time carefully. Do great things. Post it on Facebook. Make me smile. I get a thrill out of these things. Have a good evening.